I'm inside, I'll show you where I am. I'm inside a Toyota dealership. I needed to do an oil change on my automobile, on my very interesting car. And I did a video last night, but I'm not gonna upload it because I came home, I guess. Oops. Let me place it right here, I guess. It's visible. Okay. I came home and I was, a little bit drunk, and then I had some wine and I drank more, but I don't want to do that. But I had some very interesting things to say. And it was, me and Oleg went out for Valentine's Day. He Googled some place that was supposed to be themed around, I guess, like, for people who are against it. So I guess for single people, young people, but we got there late. We got lost driving there because he did not spend enough time on researching and making sure, getting the proper, well, not the directions, but just the address itself. There's a few people, it was like an Australian bar, actually. It was very interesting. And there was a few girls there. There was a pretty blonde girl there. She was gorgeous. And then we left, and we went to the village. And we had a few more beers there. The village is like it's a wealthy place. It's not cheap. Like the place where we're at, to have just a simple thing to eat would cost $20. As opposed to, I just had lunch for $8. So, we had some beers there and we hung out and talked a little bit. I'm happy that Oleg is becoming a little bit more socially conscious, is the word I like to use. It seems like he's paying attention more to things around him. And that's very important, I think, for somebody that I know and spend time with. It's interesting though, this place, like I guess that's where they have their meetings and they have some ideas and they draft those ideas for sales, I guess. That's the big boss's office. This is the sales floor. Behind that is all little cubicles, and people do, I guess, networking, and they call people and they work on getting sales. And these are all, I guess, all of the model cars that they have for sale. This is an interesting car. I like the color of it, and it's very nice. It's very sportish, I think. I'm trying to be as well, I don't want to draw too much attention to me right now, but I am sitting in this comfortable location where I've learned to just come here when I do service in my car, and I get to look at interesting things. So, by the way, the dealership I'm in this is very interesting. I don't know how true this is, but they've been winning President's Awards from the corporate face behind Toyota all these years. But I'm sure other dealerships receive them too. It's not the only one, but I would imagine it's, I guess, the best of the best receive them. I kind of wanted to just go outside and, I don't know, I thought it'd be very interesting where I was, just to give it like an outside perspective. I'm sitting there talking about something, but it's one thing, but this is where I was just at, inside there. And I'll show you where I'm supposed to be, like sitting with the rest of the people who are waiting for their cars to be serviced, like good little boys and girls, but I didn't want to be with those people because it's boring there, and it's, I'll show you in a second. This is the waiting area. Just to quickly give an understanding, there's a TV, there's some donuts, there's another TV, some newspapers. I'm just watching the local news, and I was just informed that the governor of our state, I forgot his name, well, he decided to raise the flag, the American flag, for the death of Whitney Houston. And at the same time, people have mixed opinions about that, because generally speaking, when the flag is raised, it's generally done when soldiers die or to honor soldiers' death. So there's a lot of mixed opinions and a lot of angry people about it, and there's been a Facebook page set up for all the people who are against it. But that's the beauty of it, because, well, the accountability aspect, you're allowed to, well, not allowed to, but you have a voice and you can share it. I mean, it's one thing to watch the news and like go, oh, but then it's another when you take it to the next level, and it's not about being wrong or being right, it's just about being an individual.
Yeah? Which development?
Being who you are.
Renaissance? Yeah, I know that one.
Right or wrong, there is no right and wrong. There's just
Woodlands.
it's fascinating how the whole system works though, but pretty much I drive in through here, I drive like this, and then I drive into the garage. The garage automatically opens, and inside there, as soon as I just drive just a little bit, they ask me to stop my car and get out of my car, and then they take over my car, and then they do the service on it. It's just inside is where the whole shebang happens, the service, the repairs, everything in that nature. After you drive through here, it's basically something like that in just a regular garage. My car just finished. It would have cost me $85 to have this done, but it got done for free because of my purchasing agreement. I have some time where I can get these things done for free to me. And they wash the car, it's very nice. But I'm a little bit sad because my little Canada sticker got bent in the process of them washing the car, or maybe some employee thought maybe it might be a good idea to do that, or for whatever reason. But, you know, it's kind of cool, I guess. I don't know. I'm happy I get to have it done for free. And I think it's a nice place. I think this is a decent place. There's a lot of decent people who work here, and well, it's a business, of course. You know, they're in the business of, you know, making customers who come in here feel good and not upset, and not trying to make them feel screwed over, but when you look at people's faces here, or when I look at some of the people's faces here, I see a level of genuine, like real, I don't know, just decent people, really. They're not out to screw anybody over. For the people I see, you never know, for the higher up. Well, I don't know, I wanted this to be a personal chat. At the same time, I thought this would be very interesting for some people to see. This is just a regular Toyota dealership near my local Toyota dealership, but I think this might be a treat.